Hi, it's Warren here, and wearing my Table Mountain cap, and it's my fourth book read for you, so be blessed. I'm going to share something from my own life. It's chapter 1, and just to give you some context of how I got to write this book, where everything came from and started from. So this is chapter 1, and it's titled Weapons. What weapons? It started with a clear, repeated message. For 2 weeks, God spoke to me every single day, declaring, I'm giving you a mandate. I'm giving you authority. It was October 2016. I just finished co-leading worship at church and settled into my seat to listen to our pastor begin to preach another powerful, spirit-filled message. As he spoke, something struck me for the first time. His incredible ability to preach without constantly looking at notes. For someone like me, with what I jokingly call an amazing short-term memory, it fulfills its purpose of being short. His preaching seemed like a superpower. So watching his natural flow amazed me. Suddenly I heard a soft voice, my own voice, yet different, whisper, "You're going to do that." As I looked at him preaching. "You're going to preach." This was God's Spirit speaking, though I didn't recognize it at the moment. I can still recall grinning and silently laughing it off. Me? Preach? No way. I can barely remember a couple of simple sentences, so how would I ever be able to preach without reading off my notes? What a ridiculous thought. Forget about it, Warren, I told myself. But then, a month later, something incredible began. I started receiving revelations. It was as if God's Spirit suddenly began answering all my questions, flooding my mind with insight into things I struggled with for as long as I can remember. Most of these initial revelations focused on one specific area, an area that caused so much heartache in my own life and in the lives of many around me. It was anger. And a while ago, I spoke about the atom bomb, so this really links to that. I suddenly began to understand how the enemy ruthlessly used anger as a lethal weapon. It had caused me to destroy almost everything and everyone close to me. I realized how this very weapon was also used to attack God's kingdom, and how I, a born-again and baptized Christian, had unknowingly been helping Satan in his fight. This was a jarring realization, but also profoundly liberating. This experience marked my baptism in the Holy Spirit and the start of a brand new chapter in my life. Shortly afterwards, something even more amazing happened. I received an invitation to minister overseas, in New Zealand. Can you believe it? This was only about 4 to 5 months after God has first told me I was going to preach. May this really encourage you. There's a call on your life, and the enemy is trying to keep you away from that specific purpose that you were born to do. Please share this with your friends, your family, and support my ministry. Have a look at my website, warrenelliott.com, and make yourself familiar with it. And share this with your friends.